Hello again, it's Noob, and in front of us is one of my favourite little padlocks. A padlock, you say? Yeah, a padlock. This is a Meroni ME3388, Italian-made, hardened steel. Well, it's a chain lock essentially. Well, the idea is you put two hefty links of chain around here like that. Maybe not quite as thick as my fingers, but you get the impression that it doesn't leave any gap to cut the frankly massive, I think it's 12mm hardened steel bar in the middle. So if you had a couple of small links around there like that, you couldn't cut it. All you're left with is two massive hardened steel balls, and it's incredible. And of course it's free spinning. Listen to that. It's almost like it's on bearings, and in some ways it actually is. So you won't be able to cut it, hit it, twist it. It's such a fantastic design. And I think the best thing about this is look at the Meroni symbol. There you go. Reminds you of the Bassi one, doesn't it? The M is an elephant. And made in Italy. So absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous lock. And not cheap either. These come in at over £50 usually. And you can see how it works. So in here is obviously an actuator. You've got these two ball bearings here, which are unshimmable, and when you turn it, the actuator pushes the ball bearings out, which go into an inner groove, which you can just see down there. That's why it feels like it's running on ball bearings. It sort of is a dual-purpose locking mechanism / bearing mechanism. Really, really gorgeous. I genuinely love this lock a lot. I'm really grateful to have it in my collection. And what a thing. It actually weighs quite a lot too. You're not going to be cutting into this anytime soon, especially with two links of chain there. Even grinding this off would be an absolute pig. And frankly, a lock's only as good as your chain, and as long as you have a decent sized chain and you can get two really decent links in there, you should be alright, apart from one thing. They got so much of this right, so much of it right. Even there isn't an easy way to tension the core. So if I had, for example, a standard cam tubular lock, which has a cutout here, you can see that I can use a tubular tensioning tool to slide in there, just like this. And that will then be able to tension clockwise all the way around as I pick the pins. Can't do that on this one. Can't do this that at all. So you put that on, it just is nowhere to tension it. You can tension it by either creating some specialist tool or by pushing on it, but it only moves one pin. You've got to turn it at least quarter of the way to get it open. What, however, if I had an impressioning tool? There's no way that an expensive, beautifully made Italian lock like this would be impressionable, would it? Because that would just be, well, it'd be a bit of a travesty, I think. So there's no way that if I put this in, I'll be able to unlock it. You've got no idea how much that sort of pains me that I can do that. It genuinely, it's sort of upsetting in a way that I'm able to do that. So yeah, I love this lock. This Meroni ME3388 is such a beautiful lock, but to be able to impression it so quickly, it doesn't have any security pins in it. I just think what an absolute waste that is. Anyway, I'm sorry about that sad tale. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.